Hey guys, 2 days before Christmas, and I'm finally going to say something. For a year, I've been playing with these razors, learning all their challenges and problems. But now we're going to make our own bike. It's going to be a fat tired bike, larger than razors, much quieter, much more powerful, much more capable, with a lot more options. No need to replace motors and brakes and tires and suspension and swing arms. I've already done it. So it's done. This is what I think would be the perfect bike for me to share with everyone like you. So I'm thinking about names. If you guys have any ideas, drop your comment below. I'm interested. It's an alter ego bike. It's completely made here in the US. None of that garbage of buying something and then relabeling it with your name and then selling it. This is all designed here in house. This house. Have an option of two-wheel drive, a very, very, very long range. She's a heavy bike, but she'll get you very far, much further than you would on just gasoline for the same size tank. Our math looks like it would be about 163 miles to the gallon. That's pretty good. Bikes aren't known for getting mileage, so we're known for having fun and forgetting about all of our problems and tribulations of the day. And this one's designed to be more of a trail bike and a farmer's tool, maybe even a track toy to get you around so that you can tow your car or, drag a bunch of bushes out from something that's stuck or herd cattle, all the while not making any noise, not pumping any gas out, and still having the options of having 110 voltage AC, compressed air, 5-volt for USB, USB 3s, for speed charging and things like that. We're making sure that the bike will have things like GPS tracker, elevation and watt meters. I want to be able to integrate your phone into the bike so you can have a second display, all while keeping it under a real motorcycle's weight. You can have your feet closer together while you stand or ride, making it more nimble. It's been a lot of work. I'm super grateful for all the efforts everybody's put in. I'm super grateful. Things are going to be a little different. I've been telling everybody for at least 3 months that come towards the end of the year, I'm going to be focused on a bigger goal. And, we're here. We're here. So there'll be a lot less razor stuff and a lot more stuff that doesn't exist. Because I tell you guys every day, I do something impossible at least once a day. And I know that you can too. So I'm always encouraging you guys to do better and challenge yourselves. So I did it myself. I've challenged myself and I've challenged everyone around me constantly. And now we have a new product. It's not physical yet, but you're going to watch me make it. If not, CJ's going to help too. If not, we got other people. We got a couple of people that are trying to make efforts so that this can happen, and I will never forget those people for all their efforts, especially Dylan. That man is amazing. Quiet, doesn't say a lot, highly creative, makes a lot of things out of metal. He's fair, he's honest, he's humble. That's just something you don't see every day. And I don't talk about him because, frankly, he doesn't need y'all. You get it? He doesn't need your attention. He doesn't need you to call him. He's good. His life is exactly the way he wants it to be. He doesn't need it to be any worse. I want to thank all of you for watching and the 350 hours a month you guys have been checking out my videos and trying to distinguish what the heck I'm saying and how I did that and what it was and why. I've been trying to teach you guys how to do all of this stuff so you can do it on your own, and I've pumped in like 210 razor mod videos. I've done a little under 40 swing arm videos. I've made 40 swing arms, 40 swing arms right here. 100 and at least 150 forks. I mean, I want to cry because it's so much work, so much effort for so little money that I reinvested every time. If you guys watch some of my beginning videos, like when my girlfriend loaned me the money to buy all these razor parts, if you look at that video, I have hand drills, I have an impact gun, I have a Craftsman tool set, and that's it. And I got one of those little metal shelves. That's it. But now you look and you see I got drill presses, and we got bandsaws and welders and jigs and tables and carts and steel out the butt. I got so much metal right now I could almost make a small car. So what we're going to do is build a bike. We're going to build a bike. Now, I'm not rich. So the metal that I've got, I'm going to try to use to make our prototype bike. It's carbon steel. I don't want to make it out of carbon steel. I want to make it out of stainless steel. No rust. Make it clean. It'll be stronger. I can use a thinner metal, so it'll weigh less, but still be stronger than the mild steel carbon steel. So I got to buy some of that stuff. And the only way I can really do that is if I make some more sales. I'm not pushing sales, but you guys know that I'm pretty much out of work, which is fine. It's fine. Everybody had their priorities. Do your stuff. In the automotive world, I'll tell you this. In the automotive world, things get real crazy around October, and that looks like a universal spending month. That's also the same month that I closed my shop. I closed my shop October 15th, 2014. I paid ex-employees and current employees to take everything I owned in my facility and put it into storage rooms. Why? Because I had made so much money that I could afford to. So, October, crazy, crazy, crazy time. November comes around. And then usually what happens is the automotive shops are pretty much out of business except for it needs to happen right now type repairs until January, February. That's normal. That's absolutely normal. And I did automotive repair for 25 years, at least. At least 25 years. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I know a thing or two about cars. So that being said, I expect no business, before Christmas. And I got a ton of business. You guys absolutely filled me up until, I still have to send out Thomas Walker's stuff. And I just got better. I just now got a decent voice again. And CJ's still sick. He's getting better. So you guys send him, your e-bike car god prayers and help him heal. He says he's at 85%. And, he's sorry he hasn't been able to come in. I told him it's no pressure because it really is no pressure. And adding more pressure just makes things worse, So no pressure to him. I want him to love every minute of coming in and working. I don't want him to ever really think he's working. That's the real job. That's my real job, is to make sure that everybody that works for me doesn't really feel like they're working. And some of them take advantage of it and then they lose their job. But the ones who don't, man, they've had it for a long time and they can always call me and I always send them business. So it's a good relationship. However, this time around, I've already saved all the parts. I've already got all the stuff. We already did all the research. We spent all the time on the computer. I spent all my money on the simulations. I spent all my money on good food just to make sure that our brains were working 110%. You know what I mean? Not restaurant stuff, but actually buying fresh groceries and cooking it myself and eating healthy and working out and drinking tons of water, and trying to be the best machine that I can so that I can produce the best machine in my imagination, in my group surroundings, what everybody believes, because if you believe in something, you can make it real. If you have enough people that believe in something with you, it is real. So it's real. I don't have a physical piece to show you yet, but you're going to watch me make it. And it's going to happen during the downtime of when I was a automotive repair guy and or normal business times. So while you guys are doing your shuffle and building and challenging and learning and being cool, we're going to learn how to build a bike together. How's that sound? And so for everybody that made it this far, you're going to watch some really cool stuff with me. A lot of people get bored and they shut off after about 3 minutes, is what it says on the YouTube Studio. Because now that I have over 1,000 of you guys, it's giving me information. I think that's really cool. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I could just watch y'all. What you doing? Ah, come on.